This is Sword AF Season 2.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Chance. I'm Coda. I'm a blade singing wizard. I've continued my studies. I know more spells. Yes, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Hi, I'm Angela. I'm playing Bug, a goblin paladin. Yay!
Switched.
Cinnamon.
A paladin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Amanda. I play Dolores Paradise, and my sweet Dolores has been on a new journey of finding herself. She is being reborn, and she has now become a bard/warlock, and you better watch out because things are gonna get crazy and different.
I'm Shane. I play Fernie, the oblivious giant wooden robot druid. In the span of since last season, he's been getting into farming a lot, trying to make the biggest vegetables to enter into fairs. Maybe with success, maybe not. But he's still the same old robot guy.
And now that they have nearly unlimited money in the vault of their inherited magic castle, they've taken to the sea on a sick-ass boat. With salt air whipping through the sails and a refreshing ocean mist glittering around them, we first see a very special little hero, a little blue goblin paladin. Bug, what are you doing aboard this ship?
So, below deck, there's a room next to the toilet, and it's got some weights. And Bug is in this room, and he has armor on, and it's a little too big for him because the guy he sold it to, Bug asked if it could be 2 sizes too big because he's growing into it because he's getting swole. So Bug's in there and he's lifting weights as the ship is kind of moving. I'm trying to like stay grounded, and I'm going, turtle dragon, dragon turtle, turtle dragon, dragon turtle, turtle dragon, dragon turtle.
Ooh.
So through that door, you can see like there's a little eyeball that's like watching you do this, and like nodding and being like, cool, that's awesome, that's so cool, yes, yes.
Hey,
What's up?
who the fuck are you?
Huh? I'm Sean. I've been hanging out with you guys all summer. I've been learning from you.
Sean, I asked to work out in peace.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
Unless
realize.
Coda, Fernie, or Dolores need me.
You got it.
In that order, specifically.
Hey.
I'll go back to the kitchen and keep on whipping you guys up some tasty lunch. Lunch is soon though, by the way. So just make sure you guys are all here because food waits for no one. It's only gonna be hot for a minute.
Bug goes, interns.
I think Coda is in the captain's quarters, and he's got like maps and shit spread out in front of him on the table, and he's like kind of brooding, and he's like, Kirsty,
Yeah.
Kirsty, I need the maps.
Yes, sir.
The Ronce Islands maps.
Yes.
Where are the Ronce Islands ones?
Ronce Islands. I'm sorry. I had that under R. I always forget there's a W in front of it.
There's a W. It's a silent W. It's Ron.
Here they are, sir. Ronce Islands.
Thank you. And I kind of sprawl it out, and I'm like looking over it. I'm like, damn, this isn't it either. This isn't it either.
What's wrong, sir?
I just can't. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea. The turtle dragon could be anywhere. No clue. Cannot.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll just pretend I didn't hear that and keep on trusting you with our lives here at sea.
Kirsty, don't tell a goddamn soul. Because you have the biggest mouth on this fucking ship. And you tell everybody everything.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
10 plus 3.
And with advantage, one more.
Oh, yeah, baby. 12.
Plus 3. So that's a 15. Kirsty looks at you and is able to maintain control of pee-pee and poo-poo while she just stands there and starts like shivering.
I didn't know that was at stake.
Yeah, I won't tell anyone, sir. I'm just happy to serve under you. The famous Koda Hamakir. Sorry, I know you're trying to be secretive. The famous Boda Bama beer.
Kirsty.
Yes, sir.
You're great.
I won't remember that till my grave, sir.
Oh my God, Kirsty.
If I die, that's the one thing I'll remember most. Kirsty runs out of the room.
Hey, have you guys seen a turtle dragon anywhere in the area, in the vicinity?
The school of fish sort of look at each other back and forth and like look, the biggest one, the oldest goes, hello, I am the elder guppy. I will give you all the information I
Elder
have.
Guppy?
The elder guppy.
You're looking for, I'm sorry, what was this?
Either a dragon turtle or a turtle dragon.
Specificity is not my strong suit either. Well, one of those I haven't seen at all, but the other, something too gargantuan for my fish eye, was moving water. Up directly north, I'd say 2 knots from here.
Okay.
Not that far of a sailing distance, I would say. Though it could have moved by this point, it's been about a week.
Oh.
But it's time to a fish.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, okay. Awesome, well, thank you guys. And then he just like clicks and the fish just fall back into the ocean.
The secret of the seas, no!
Dolores is up on the top sail, because it's a big ass ship.
Like a crow's nest.
She's like had climbed the ladder and she's
Yeah.
sitting on the top sail and she's like riding it like a horse. She's like hanging on with her thighs, gripping it. And she reaches in her back pocket and pulls out a box of cigarettes that she got on her travels. They've definitely worn. And she pulls out one, she tries to pull out one and like 3 fall and she's like, oh, fuck. And she pulls out one and she lights a match and it just keeps going out in the wind and she's like, fuck. She lights another match and she's like, huh. And it keeps going out and then she pulls out another one and finally she gets her smoke in and she's like, ocean. Journey.
So it's a long, elegant lunchroom, and you have Sean, your intern slash chef, laying out places for you with individual meals. It's 3 delicious bowls of food and 1 giant flagon of alcohol. He says, bon appetit, everyone. Hope it's up to your liking, and it's warm enough for you today.
Chicken pot pie.
That's what it
Yummy.
is.
Sean, this poke bowl looks incredible.
Thank you. I really tried my best for you. You'll never guess where I got the fish.
I bet I will. Was it from the ocean?
Oh, damn. All right.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, man.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
No, I'm
I just-
sorry.
Sean, respectively, it looks like you gave Coda a little bit more than me.
Oh, I forgot about the bulking routine. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
just want to make sure I have them as much as Coda and Fernie do.
Sean runs back to the kitchen, and Fernie, specifically, you can hear, no, and then a chomp, and then he comes back with more
God.
fish on a plate for Bug. Sashimi.
Oh my God.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you. That looks like the same amount, right?
Yeah, it looks like you can have some. I'm not gonna finish mine. So
Nah,
you
I
can
don't need any.
Okay.
Fernie's like, oh, alcohol, my favorite, and just chugs it.
Fernie, careful.
He's also like, oh, guys, in case some of the ingredients are from me, but if you need more, and he opens up like a middle compartment and just a bunch of carrots fall out. He's just like, I grew these myself and brought them along for the trip. If you ever need any vegetables, I've got a lot.
Oh, I'm taking a carrot.
Okay. Take care of it.
I would love that, but I feel like Sean is very aggressive about the kitchen. Barely lets me in there. I've been wanting to bake a pie, but you know what? I might be done with it. I might just be done.
Oh no!
I might just be done baking pies.
We really liked your
No.
pie.
You're done baking pies?
No.
You guys really want me to bake a pie?
No.
That's not necessary.
Yeah. Anyways,
Anyways.
Sean and Kirsty are cool, and if any, I do think if anything happened to them, I would feel sad.
No, for sure.
So dumb.
I agree, especially in the beginnings of a relationship before they really feel anything. And
Yeah.
I do feel nervous for them that we're gonna go fight a turtle dragon on a small ship, and they're not really like fighters.
Yeah,
of
they're
any
not really
sort.
equipped.
It
Not at all.
really doesn't
Not at
look.
all.
and what if they
It
just
does
started
not
to fall
bode
in
well.
love?
Yeah, they're just
They're in the honeymoon
falling
phase.
in love. It's really a bad situation. It's a good thing, you know, if this was a story of some sort, it
Wait
would
a
look
second.
really bad.
Should we just end it early for them?
Well,
Should
then
we
where are
just-
they gonna go?
What?
Dude,
It's on my list
we're
of
on the
badassery.
What is murder?
No, just putting people out of their misery.
Dolores, the cigarettes are doing something.
something is fucking going on with you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm fine. I've got me, myself, and I, and you guys. I'm okay.
can I go into the kitchen and talk to Sean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
I noticed you were staring at me in the gym today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to train and bulk up, and I also figure you could use a friend.
Oh, well, that's awesome. I don't know why people think I need friends. I have the best friends in the world, and they love me. Anyway, I believe that, like when the elevator, we have to send the elevator down when we're heroes. I'm a hero now, and I gotta send the
Right.
elevator down to send you back up. You know what I mean? Train the people just like I was trained before.
I appreciate that quite a bit.
So if you need any help bulking up, I imagine I'm looking up at you, right? Because
Yeah.
you're taller than me.
Yeah.
If you need any help bulking up, you just don't hesitate to tap on my door instead of sneak in like that.
Okay, you got it, thank you. Sean puts down the clam and turns to you and says, hey, if I may confide in you, because I feel like you're probably the best friend I got.
Oh, that's sweet. I have 3 other best friends. I'm not looking for any more. But
That's-
yeah, sure.
You're my friend, I'm not your, or I'm your,
Yes.
yes.
My loyalty lies aside. But anyway,
Right, look, I've kind of been seeing someone, and I want to impress them because, I've been saving up for my family back home,
Oh,
of my
no.
11 brothers and
Oh,
sisters
no,
who I
I
help
don't wanna
support.
know about this.
And I can't wait to introduce, it's Kirsty with a C.
Bug's
to my
trying
family.
so hard to act like he doesn't know what he's talking about. Who?
Roll deception. Roll deception.
That's 2 plus 3.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. So Sean's like, oh, you're joking. You know Kirsty.
No, I'm too busy in the gym. Sometimes it's hard for me to remember girls' names. Is she on the ship?
Yeah, she's the only one.
on
It's
the
not Dolores, really, when you think about it. So yeah, I want to say thank you, and I would love to take you up on that training as soon as possible.
Cool.
Let's make solid, concrete plans
No.
for when we both get home safe and sound.
Whatever. I walk back out. They're definitely fucking.
Yeah.
We know
We
it.
know.
We just had that conversation.
The turtle dragon looks at you with an air of recognition and says, thank you for freeing me once. You freed me once. Please, again. It hurts.
Yeah, I'll free you, but have you been sinking ships and destroying towns and stuff? Because that's a little bit of a no-no.
But which ships and which towns? I am a protector of this sea. The fish, the reefs, the life here. I have no malice for simple sailors, but those who take from the ocean over and over, at no regard of the ocean's life. I do what I must.
Good enough for me.
So I did the zone of truth. I figured out that this little guy is trapped here. He's a prisoner, and that ship is coming to.
I want to step into the zone of truth. Those boots do not match.
Really?
We don't have to talk about it right now. I just needed to get it off my chest.
Nobody has said anything.
I know, and that's why I'm in the zone of truth.
I agree! Oh,
The turtle
I'm
dragon.
sorry.
Okay. Thanks, Coda.
I know nothing of fashion, but I know that doesn't work.
But they're fossil leather.
I know. We can talk
Okay.
about it.
Okay. All right.
If you don't save me, I will be fossil.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I can go. Why don't I go? Because if things
If she
go to
wants to
shit,
shoot, we're gonna need to be on the boat.
I could go myself. If things get bad, I'll turn into a shark, hop in the water. I don't think those things will chase after me in the water.
I
They'll-
love that.
And then you guys could start blast.
All right.
Okay, is there a signal we can go for?
If I turn into a shark and jump in the water, I think that's the signal.
Got it.
I think if I jump ship, start blasting.
Let's Eldritch Blast this motherfucker because he pushed Fernie.
We love that warlock situation. Go ahead and roll to hit on your Eldritch Blast.
9.
So unfortunately, the Eldritch Blast just shoots right by this creature. I will ask you, Dolores, now that you've had your sort of like Ed Hardy, Von Dutch sort of reawakening
Fossil.
with Leather Fossil, Eldritch Blast look any different for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Basically, it sounds like a hard rocker jamming on a guitar really hard, like.
Ooh. So like
When she does it.
you can sort of see the sound waves.
Yeah, the sound waves are going in and they like pierce people and they make them want to like. They make them feel alive, but they're also like, God damn it! They're like.
Guitar, like those kids and
It
the
makes them
music.
feel deeply, deeply hungover.
Okay, cool.
And like just turn off the music, you know?
Like you're too old to party that hard.
Exactly.
To that degree. Okay, great. So this goes boom, and shoots right by their head. So unfortunately, that was a
Great.
miss. But the rest of these 3 robots clock that has happened, and between the shove and between that attack, they are very aware that you're here, and it is fight time. From the edge of the ship, you hear a voice just go, "Ha! All right, you're right there." And you see this huge mech suit fly down from the ship. This giant robotic figure, about not quite the size of Fernie, but you can tell really, really strong and really well built, lands directly in front of you. And a couple more of these little guys start running down the gangplank and try to make their way and jump.
I go, no shark, but really big guy? Still not the signal.
This guy jumps down and he says, hey, big guy, I'm so sorry. I actually wasn't aware that we were giving tours today. So forgive my manners. And he reaches up and takes off his helmet. And you see this very pale figure, ears pointed, maybe elven of some kind, but paler than he should be for sure. Sort of a well-coiffed hair, even under this helmet, it's like perfectly combed. And he looks and he says, hey, this whole situation is cute. You know, it's not metal. Wood is an interesting choice, but who made you?
That's a good question that I am still trying to figure out. I woke up like this. Believe it or not.
You talk a little too well. How are you doing that?
I don't know. I just do it. Frankly, you know, once again, just kind of comes naturally. I can also talk to animals.
Is
So
that
I can
right?
also talk that way, too.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sick.
What could he be doing over there? I just want to get in
I
there.
don't know, but he's not a shark.
That's amazing. Let me take a look. And he grabs, he reaches out to grab your faceplate of wood. We can see some of the metal behind the wood. And he goes, no way. No fucking way. It's just like you used to be.
Ow, dude.
Yeah.
That hurt.
You
That was
don't-
my face.
You don't remember me at all, do you?
No.
Oh, I got my old toy back. We got a new little save file here. This is great. I love this. Guys, this is great. Isn't this great? And the robots behind him start like, you know, putting their hands toward their stomachs and like mimicking like they're laughing, but they're not able to make noise. And he's like, wow, sorry about the face thing. I had to check. You're my old buddy in Furnace Eternum before you were taken away from me.
I don't. This is weird, right? This guy's weird. Because I turned to Dolores and I'm like, you're hearing this too.
You don't know him.
Yeah, you don't know
You don't
me.
know him like we know him.
Yeah.
I agree. He was very different back in the day. And I'm excited to see the new you. And how the hell that happened.
Hey, get away from my friend Fernie. You don't know him.
Bernie, that's cute. So you do remember a little bit. Okay, I like that.
I don't know what that means.
Okay,
Fuck this guy. Can I just Eldritch Blast him?
go for it.
Okay. You know what? Nobody rips off Fernie's face ever. I don't ever want to see that or picture that. So you better watch out because Mama's coming for you. And she just starts to Eldritch Blast. 14.
Meets it, beats it. He does get hit with your Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
This blast of Eldritch music sort of hits him on the shoulder, and he's like, oh, we're having a little rebirth moment, huh? That's okay. I get it. We all live a little bit longer than we expect to, but you just can't stop, right?
You don't know me.
Oh my
And can I give a bonus action of Bardic Inspiration to Fernie?
Yeah, go for it.
Fernie! I put my hand on his shoulder and I go, 3, 2, 1, do what you gotta do. Nobody knows you except for me. I grab my drumsticks out of nowhere and I'm like, come to my show.
For sure, I will. I will definitely come to one of your shows.
Yeah, well, you haven't come
just,
to any
you know,
of my
it's just,
shows.
It's just. I know. It's just a matter of. It's a matter of schedule. And I gotta work this stuff out first.
So interesting. I know your schedule. Yeah. So when we're done with this, you come to my rock show.
Yeah, it's I'm working long hours, so it's tough.
It's crazy. Dolores makes music that sounds like the Wiggles.
What?
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do. Nobody knows who you are.
But it means a lot. It means a lot.
Oh, okay, I'll put a flyer underneath your door again.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
Not the time.
You can see this mysterious stranger cringes so hard a tooth breaks. I haven't introduced myself at all. I'm the CEO of True Neutral. Biggest corporation, only corporation, True Neutral. We're getting everything back to basics so things can go exactly as they naturally will once I'm done with it. Everything we do is in the interest of true neutrality. So now that
Okay.
that's out of the way, let's go and give that another shot. And so he runs over to you, Fernie, this time with both hands and reaches toward your stomach. So he reaches into Fernie's stomach cavity where you normally keep a lot of things.
Oh my God.
But then he angles his hand kind of down and to the left a little bit and pushes a little bit further. And as this happens, Fernie, you start to feel your life force drain a little bit as he's reaching around for what appears to be a specific part.
Oh my God.
You have one turn, but he is concentrating on this action.
Okay, I'm feeling nervous, Coda.
I'm nervous too.
Should we just go? Should we just attack these
His
cannons?
hand is in Fernie.
So what do we do? Oh my God!
We're, like,
I'm
freaking out on the
sweating
boat.
through my armor. I'm damn sweating. I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
Ready another cannon.
Okay, I'm realizing maybe this armor's giving me more claustrophobia, more bad than good. I'm so
No, it's
anxious in
okay.
here.
And
Okay,
you look dope.
I'm gonna ready another cannon
Okay?
and then light another one.
Where's that aimed then?
Aim it somewhere.
Where, Coda?
Honestly, just go for it.
I'll do it at the dock. Dolores is obsessed with the dinghy. She'll fly to the dinghy, and Fernie can wild shape into a shark.
Which brings us back to Dolores.
Fernie, do you know this guy?
I don't know this guy who's got his hand in my fucking body.
Are you doing okay?
No, I feel weird.
Yeah,
he knows
me. He knows
I feel really weird.
Yeah,
All right.
he knows me for sure.
I don't know you, pal.
I know you, and you know me.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know you,
enough.
pal.
And as you look back over to the CEO, he's holding this big chunk of glowing metal. And he looks at you and says, "Thanks, big guy. Hey, if you ever want a job, you let me know. Wow, this is great. You really helped me out there."
Yeah.
Wow. Which actually brings us back to the CEO's turn. So the CEO places this sort of on his own mech suit, and you see it kind of absorb in. And his eyes glow kind of this light green, like this mint green for a moment. And he goes, "Whew, wow, Fernie's been up to a lot. I see how you got here. And I'm keeping that, Fernie. That's cute. I like that. Oh, this is all new." And you can see the mechanisms in his body start to move around a little bit more and start to change and grow. And the robots around him also begin to sort of change and grow. And they start making beeps and noises at each other in a way that tells you you can see that they are now communicating with one another. Bug, you see Fernie next to you, and there is no light in Fernie's eyes. Fernie is on the ground, prone.
Not a shark?
I think I'm satisfied for today. I'll know where to find you. He uses the rest of his movement to hop back toward his own ship. He lands on the other side of his boat. He's like, "All right, everybody, let's move out. We don't need this anymore. Operation's done. We got bigger fish to fry." Literally, sorry, turtle. And he begins to sort of like pack up as the robots begin to move up. But that does bring us next to Fernie, who is downed.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on him?
It actually is your turn next. So yes, Bug, go for it. Cure wounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Roll Arcana, or roll Medicine, because you're trying to heal him.
Oh, that's 16 plus 1, 17.
17. All right, so you can tell that even casting Cure Wounds at your best ability does nothing to Fernie right now. Fernie, in this moment, is gone. But it being your turn, Bug, the first cannon does fire off. and it lands perfectly at the front of the ship. I like your forethought. You got a job too if you ever want it.
And I go, fuck you.
Yeah, I love that bug.
And you watch as this ship sails away with this man who took your friend from you. You look around and see that Fernie is on the ground, motionless, no way to communicate. For all intents and purposes, the Fernie you know is gone.
Can you guys, I'm coming back on the ship. And then she climbs up the ship and she's just like, you guys, that was really messed up.
I'm like over the rails. I'm like, Kirsty! Kirsty!
No, Kirsty!
Sean is like, no, I never told anyone this, but kind of had this thing for Kirsty.
Hey, Sean.
It's really not the time.
Hey, Bug, you killed it.
Thanks, but what do we do about Fernie? I'm freaking out over here.
I don't know, but
I've never seen him like this. Look, you can wave your hand. It's kind of like that time he was wasted, but he's not laughing.
So, Bug, as you're waving your hand over your friend who is seemingly dead and talking about this memory, it sparks something in him. And you start to see a little movement. And instead of these black voids that his eyes usually are, you start to see them glow fiery red. Smoke starts billowing out. Fernie, you sit up.
Oh my God. Fernie?
Okay, he's alive, thank God. Okay, buddy, look at me over here. Is everything okay?
Fernie, that's a lot of smoke.
Smoke starts billowing out, and then you see flames like sputtering, and all of him catches fire. Completely in flames. The bark starts to go completely black and charred and starts to fall off. And he just looks right at Bug, and he's just like, oh, it's go time! And then grabs Bug's armor and starts heating it up, like red hot.
Roll to hit, everybody else roll initiative. We got a boss fight, baby! We last left our heroes. Fernie was seemingly dead after a mysterious CEO of True Neutral reached his hand into Fernie's tummy cavern and tried to pull out a part. Coda, thinking that he was saving Fernie, teleported him away, leaving the part in the CEO's hand, and they were able to get away perfectly on their giant barge. Fernie, now seemingly dead on the ship, has had his eyes glow red, wakes up, and is confused and is not himself. He reached for Bug, cast heat metal, and I said, you roll to hit and everybody else roll for initiative. Fernie, you are looking around, and instead of the figures of your friends, you are seeing 3 robots, just like the ones that tried to kill you earlier, and seemingly succeeded, so this is enraging. Fiery Fernie, the Inferno, cast heat metal, roll to hit. So Bug, you take 5 damage, and you will take 5 damage every turn until you lose contact with that metal or Fernie loses concentration.
I go, the guy at the store didn't say this would heat up!
Yeah. Extra positive Sean, extra exposition goes, I think it's like all the metals. All the metals do it.
But I told the guy I fight dragons and shit!
Oh my God.
Got hustled. Next up, we've got, well, first in the actual turn order, we have Dolores.
okay. I really don't want Bug to be hurt anymore, so I'm gonna do Dissonant Whispers on Fernie so he can kind of lose concentration and be racked with terrible pain.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
job.
Okay, so you are able to maintain your concentration and sort of dodge away from his Dissonant Whispers.
What?
Did you say what happens on a fail?
God, I need to work on my music because it's all music. Fernie, think of your farm. Carrots, radishes, plants, mushrooms, frogs. He's just fucking.
Your tricks mean nothing to me, witch.
Oh my God!
So
Did I just slap him across the face so hard?
oh my God, you know what? As a bonus action, do an unarmed
Yes.
strike. See if that hits.
Can I headbutt him?
Yes. See if that hits.
No one calls me a witch except for me!
Oh.
Boom! I headbutt him.
That's a 3.
Plus what?
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna matter.
That's a 3 plus, 2.
So,
3 plus 2.
Dolores, you basically just like, You're so frustrated with what's happened and being insulted. You go to hit your head on Fernie, but clearly miss. If you want, I will allow you as a free action to do it over and over to pretend you're headbanging to try to like cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, do it up.
Great. Yeah. Sean believes you. Sean believes you that you're just
Sean.
headbanging. He's like, yeah, let's go, Dolores.
Yo.
So, Fernie, you are loved.
Oh.
You are okay. You are a fucking badass, but stop being a badass right now in this moment. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Think of the sun. Think of the sun.
No.
Think of the sunshine.
No.
Think of the farm. Think of grass.
I won't think of that.
Grass is growing.
I hate grass. I like to burn grass.
No.
His voice is different.
There's a
I burn
seed.
grass, I smoke grass.
Smoke grass.
What?
What's the
smoke
charisma
grass.
save on that?
15.
Ooh, Fernie, roll a 15, or roll a charisma
15
for me.
charisma.
Saving throw.
That's a 2.
3, 2, 1, do it up. I am gonna get him.
So the two things that calm people down the most is someone making direct eye contact, saying, calm down.
Calm down.
And then playing loud drums. So weirdly, for Fernie, this starts to work, and you guys can see that his emotions are not quite as present. That anger is still there. The initiative to, or rather the instinct to burn the things around him is still there, but he doesn't feel like it quite as much. So that's sort of one tick down from where he was starting at in terms of this anger and this rage.
So I'm gonna cast Disguise Self, and I'm gonna make myself Reuben, the raccoon with raccoon? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
The raccoon with the little Hawaiian shirt, and I'll be like, Bernie, it's me, it's Reuben. Remember?
Oh my God! No! No! Ah! No, it's a lie!
It's not a lie.
You can't be here!
Listen to the beat,
No!
Bernie.
This is impossible! The nightmares!
So
He freaks the fuck out at the sight of Reuben.
amazing. Okay, so you can see that even though this has like riled him up a little bit more and he's filled with terror and anger and maybe some guilt in this situation, you see that he's still sort of like snapping back from this just a little bit more. And Chance, because you said raccoon, I do want to point out that you can't see Fernie, but from the back, you have both a raccoon tail and a possum tail, just in case you need to swap whichever one at that moment.
Okay, so I didn't tell you guys this because I was trying to keep it a secret. But I've befriended a pony. Yeah, a really strong pony. A
pony?
Yeah.
A strong pony doesn't seem like that matches.
Okay, I know it's weird, but yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call this pony just cause he'll show up later. It's like it takes a long time for him to come, but I'm gonna call him, and maybe Fernie, cause he loves animals, will be friends with my pony. Maybe it'll calm him down. I don't know. Just more animals around him.
Okay.
He loves that shit.
Yeah, pony that's late. I love
Yeah,
it.
so I'm gonna cast Find Steed. So my very strong pony named Lady can show up.
Oh, I'm into
Nice.
that. Actually, I love that.
The late lady pony.
Lady pony.
Lady Pony. Cause I'm Bug. Lady.
Ladybug.
Ladybug.
Love it.
So yes, I'm gonna
10,000%.
call that, and then for my bonus action, I am going.
I'm gonna make it very clear, it is a spirit.
Yeah.
So if anything ever hits the spirit, it can come back. We're not killing any animals on Sword AF, so it'll all be good.
Yeah.
Great.
No, we killed that wolf who was a pedophile.
Yeah, well, that one was a pedophile. So, you know.
I'll just do that for now. I'm just gonna call my pony.
Okay, great.
Fernie? Fernie.
Oh, you just wait till my pony gets here.
Fernie, I will allow you to bring a +1 to my show.
Not the way to do it.
I will allow a +1 to my show, and you don't have to buy any of the drinks because it's a 2-drink minimum.
Dolores,
Gals
it's not
and
the way
guys.
to do it.
You know what? That actually saved it. The not having to buy drinks, that hits for Fernie. Fernie, roll wisdom for me, please.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, saving throw.
That's a 10.
Fernie, you are charmed. So Fernie, as you look around you, you start to see these robotic forms that are enemies become something a little bit more familiar, but you don't know why. And as the fire in front of your eyes blocking your vision starts to fade a little bit, You still are in this infernal form, but you look around and see these people as they are. Coda, Bug, Dolores. You know those names, but you don't know why. And you're calm. And there's still this strong fire burning inside you, but you don't want to direct it at them. You're still filled with this teenage angst and rage, but not at them. This battle is over and has been won by y'all. Fernie has been calmed successfully.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
And I will give you guys a +1
Yeah,
when you earn it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dolores.
Oh no, this is gonna be like when you invite someone to a party and they show up and the party's over. My
Yeah.
pony's on her way.
Oh no, lady!
Yeah. We'll address that later.
Okay.
No, that was me as Kevin saying that.
Okay, is there a way I could tell Lady to stay back?
No,
You called her.
Ladies coming.
She's like, I can't wait for the party to dance and hang out. And it's like, everyone just left.
You already did the you up, and they're like, yeah, I'm coming over. You can't be like, wait, uncall the Uber. They're like, the Uber is coming.
This
I'm
is
losing
insane.
$20 no
Above
matter
game,
what.
I was so excited for a perfect moment to like be like, Bug has a pony.
No.
And it doesn't even come on time for battle.
It should take 12 episodes for that to show up.
Honestly,
just-
Shows up the last
pull
episode.
on.
anyway, I hope Lady shows up, or if she doesn't, it's okay. I don't need her anymore.
Fernie, I don't recognize that name.
Oh no.
Why are you talking like that?
This is my voice.
That's not your
This
voice.
is how I talk.
Oh no.
Is that your voice?
Yeah.
See what it's like when I say it back to you?
It doesn't feel
What's your
good.
name?
Not so cool.
Hold on. Whoa.
Fernie, or Furnace, the Furnace is, he picks up one of your cigarettes that you threw, and he just like, and like, it just burns entirely. He's like,
I'm known as the Furnace. I burn, that's all I do. My last memories, I remember chaos, war. Then suddenly I'm here. Mixture of illusions and hallucinations in between. I don't know what's going on.
What? No, this happened. This must be just a bad little drug trip or beans. Did you eat too many beans, Fernie? This is
You do
not
eat
my.
too many beans quite often.
I don't
Fernie.
know.
There's no beans inside of me.
Can I climb up Furnace's body to meet him eye to eye?
Are you willing to have that happen?
sure, he's not like, there's like an engine inside of his chest that's chugging, and there's like flame in his head, but it's not.
Okay, don't burn yourself,
Go
Bug.
ahead and roll
I wanna,
athletics
like-
or acrobatics for me, one of the two.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have huge athletics. Yes. 15 plus 7.
You nimbly crawl
Nice.
right up there, just grabbing and grabbing.
Yeah, I
and
want to be like
grabbing.
holding his eyes face to face.
Like friends do. You're holding his eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Oh my God. It's me. It's Bug. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God, guys. I don't think this is an act.
No.
Oh, so you guys just know?
Yeah.
So you just understand what happened? That something took our friend?
I don't understand what happened, but it's pretty obvious it's not him. I've never heard him go that deep before in his vocals.
I
And
just
trust me, I know.
I just thought maybe he had a tummy ache or something.
No, we
No,
never.
he's missing something. He's missing a part of him. Look at this map.
In front of you, everything starts to turn red, and you start hearing some music from a bygone age, and you see someone showing you off to someone else who's very impressed, shakes the first person's hand. You hear the name Elmer. Elmer Booch. Elmer Booch.
Elmer Booch.
What?
Elmer Booch.
Are you
Booch.
you guys
What the fuck is
are you
Elmer
sure
Booch?
he's not just stoned?
Bug!
Does he look stoned to you? Yeah.
Can I roll for that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God. 16
Jesus.
plus 2. 18.
18 doesn't even hit.
Once again, Dolores, you wind back and it's just
Ow! God
That's why I bought this stuff, so my friends could stop abusing me.
damn it. It's my favorite part.
amazing.
Fuck it,
Well-
if I called maybe one of my friends like a pony to this location, let's leave.
Perfect. So we're locking in. You guys are adventuring off now before we.
Yes.
Great. So a little cut scene for the audience here. As Sean looks back over the back of the ship, he sees a turtle dragon go like, wait, and then all of a sudden on top of him, you're just like, Just like a horse lands on top of it, and he's just like, huh.
See you, lady.
Oh my God, so we left Lady, Kirsty, and the turtle dragon.
All I care about is Fernie and Fernie alone. He's my hero.
Oh, she said that about you a couple years ago. I guess you're out of there.
So after a long, long rest, and a well-deserved rest, you find yourselves a few days later hearing that same sort of lunch bell, and it's Sean from up top going, "Land ho! Land ho, everyone! We're getting close to a dock!"
God, I still don't like that guy, even though he lost his girlfriend.
Yeah, first of all, rude, very close to me. Second of all, I've done nothing to you. I'm gonna have an edgy arc now, because I lost my girlfriend. Anyway, there's land. I'm gonna be docking you guys.
Oh, thank you, Sean.
Nice.
Got it.
I'm on the ship just literally staring at Furnace. Just gonna.
You got a problem?
No, I'm just looking out for you.
You don't seem like you're looking out for me.
I'm looking for my friend.
Well, your friend's gone, whoever he was.
I'm like, Bug, leave it.
Bug,
No.
let's go.
What does this mean to you?
What the hell are you doing?
Bug kind of pisses himself.
Oh my God.
In your armor?
When goblins are sad, they piss. That's canon, right?
Bug, roll for Constitution.
+1. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So your bladder holds really strong. You really
It's
want to
fucking
piss.
armor, baby.
It's not even something that, like, as a goblin, you need to piss when you're sad. It's like an expression, but you're holding off on it
I don't know why I
right
said
now.
Love
Okay.
it. I love it.
Amazing. And you're making your way along, and you get to this sort of run-down looking gate. It's like an outdoor gate, like sort of how it would be on the outside of a park, like an old park. Cobblestone, wrought iron fence, and there's one guy standing in front.
Furnace, you know him?
I don't know this guy.
This is an Elmer Fudd.
That's not Elmer Gooch.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, did you just say Elmer Gooch?
Yeah, we're looking for him.
Well, I don't know anyone named Elmer Gooch.
Yeah, but what about Elmer Booch?
Elmer Booch?
Yeah.
Did you just say Elmer Booch?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're looking for him.
Dude.
Well, he only runs the most long-running carnival in town.
Carnival.
Carnival, I said carnival.
You come from a carny?
Don't remember that.
Okay.
How do we find him?
Well, to find him, you would need tickets.
Okay, how do we get
buy
tickets?
tickets?
Well, to buy tickets, you need to buy them from me.
Can I make
Okay.
make a suggestion to this guy?
Yes,
Or
go for it. That's a perfect time.
okay, great. I make a suggestion to just have him give us the tickets.
Great. What's the save on that?
Thank you. It is wisdom 15.
Wisdom 15.
All right, you're gonna give us the tickets because we got places to go.
So luckily for you, he rolled a 2, and he was just like, you know what? Forget the tests. Forget the riddles. Forget any of it.
Fuck yes.
I want to give you these tickets.
Thank you.
I was trusted with these tickets. I was trusted with these tickets with my life. I had to guard them, make sure someone was worthy of the carnival, but no.
Dolores just
In
snags
fact,
the
I just
tickets,
have-
Walk right through.
passes them out.
Oh, you're just snagging the tickets and touching them straight up?
Yep.
Great. So without any warning or notice or what have you, the tickets begin to have this sort of pulling effect on your hand. And
my
you
God.
feel yourself out of existence
Dolores
through the
does?
ticket, all 4 of you, because you touched them and handed them out.
Safer than a car.
I love tickets.
And you find yourself pop into what appears like a very old version of where you just were. But this time, a lot more life. There's music in the air. Carnival music, bright, poppy carnival music. And there's this whole layout in front of you of bright lights and people laughing and cheering. Go ahead and give me a perception roll, everyone.
This is where I belong, you
Yeah.
guys. This is like Woodstock 69. Watch your back, all right?
That's a 9.
Dirty 20.
Perception.
Dirty 20.
5.
13.
So, Coda, with the dirty 20, you can tell that this area is definitely the carnival that was spoken about. Looking down at the ticket, you can see some text that says, the Carnival of No Return. But the no is scratched out, and in the same handwriting, there's an E-D at the end of it. Looking around, you can see a bunch of laughing, happy, smiley faces, all partying, playing a bunch of carnival games, but there's something a little bit off about them. Maybe one or two of them is sort of missing a chunk out of where you'd expect it to be, but if you squint a little bit harder, it almost looks like there's a translucent ghostliness to that part of them. So if they don't have a shoulder, there's like a light blue ghost portion to them. You can tell that for as long as you've been in existence, in your current form of like consciousness, Elmer has been there. And Elmer has never been a bad presence for you. In fact, he's the closest thing you ever knew to comfort as the furnace.
All right, Fernie. Furnace? Whatever.
Furnace.
What are we feeling here? Is he the one we should go talk to?
Yeah, we should talk to him. I don't know his deal. I don't think he's our enemy.
But you don't. Okay.
He loves playing the piano. That's
Yeah,
clear.
he really
He's pretty
does.
talented.
He is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
All right, let's get
Go
up
to
there.
him. Excuse me.
Yes, young one. Sorry for the lack of response at first, but I am playing the piano.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Sorry, on a time crunch here. When you look at this giant furnace, what do you think?
And the carnival music stops for a moment. And he looks at you, and you can see this overwhelming flood of emotion. Roll perception for me again, folks, everybody.
Everybody.
4. Damn it.
That's a 19.
9.
16.
19 and 16. So you two both notice, looking past Elmer, a couple of these folks at the carnival start to like stumble and like catch their breath and like fall to the ground and then fall to their knees. And then Elmer looks up again and goes, "Oh, so sorry," and keeps playing the music. And everyone behind him gets back up again and keeps partying. He's like, I'm so sorry. I can't speak right now. Please, let me finish what I need to do, and I would love nothing more than to speak with you. But for right now, I have to do this. Here. And he calls someone over, and a young woman, also, you can see a chunk of her face is missing a bit. There's some teeth sticking out, but it's covered up with this ghostly skin. She's like, "Yes, Mr. Elmer, sir? Yeah, is there anything I can do for you?" And he's like, "Yes, please give our new guests here a bunch of game tokens.
Oh, no, this is
And
going to be bad.
And a few drink tickets as well, if you so choose, if that's who I remember it being."
Hey,
Okay, what's this game?
You're really pretty. I'm talking to a random girl.
Oh, golly. Gee, thanks. If my boyfriend wasn't off in the war, I would
war?
talk to you even more.
You know, I'm kind of a combatant myself.
Wow, a violent man.
Yeah, you see these swords?
Wow, I bet they killed all kinds of folks.
Yeah, they have.
What kind of like clothes are they dressed in? Like, is this girl like?
They're a little out of fashion. You know, not like you wouldn't see them around on like on a festival celebration or something, but they're a little bit more ruffly, a little bit more like put together than the modern day.
Ooh,
Are we in black and white?
No. At best sepia tone, but we'll have
Okay.
you roll for that.
All right, Blue. Let's play this game.
It's Bug, but I'll go with Blue, sure.
Hey, Blue's a cute nickname, and it's the same guy from before, but this time he's got a mustache and like a carnival barker
Holy
hat.
fuck!
Whoa, cussing to swear. I like the cut of your jib.
It's a scary mask, man.
Welcome to the what's that?
What?
What?
Hello?
Happy birthday.
I'm charming.
We've got the trial of the hammer for. You're gonna look over there and see we got a hammer for. This colossal weapon you're gonna use and try to pick up and slam on that right there and ring that bell. If you do,
This
you
should
get
be easy.
prizes.
I sleep with a hammer every night. It should be no
sounds
problem.
good.
That's true.
He walks up to the carnival guy, and he casts produce flame in his hand. So he just has a flame. He's like,
I should let you know, the word nails drives me crazy, makes me want to kill. So what's a hammer for?
This silly, and he pulls out a tiny little hammer, goes, bonk, and then he hands you a potion, and he says, "This is a potion of enlarge or reduce." but we've modified it that it's only enlarge. So when you want to use it just once, you get to cast enlarge on yourself with this potion.
He's kind of giving you like a backward compliment.
I know.
there.
I guess I'll let Coda borrow it so Coda could be bigger.
No!
I can't emphasize this enough. This was the big prize, no matter who played.
Hey, you could use this whenever you need.
I cast reduce on Bug.
Hey,
I have
hey!
it prepared.
Okay, well, describe it to us. What does that do? Does it hit?
Yeah, as soon as I'm a little drunk, I'm not having it today from Bug.
I
I'm not
love
getting
it.
Then can I drink my induce potion?
Yeah.
No, I'll save it.
Your induce?
Redu-
Induce
you
what,
were-
bitch?
Okay,
Labor,
Okay. Back it up. Okay, so I get small.
The special cocktail
If
number
that's what
2
you're doing.
was the
Yeah.
scary one.
You
Yeah.
can cause a creature your object to grow half their size. Sorry.
Bye, Bug!
I'm not going away. I'm just
2 feet tall.
So, Bug,
This little?
as you have this moment of like, and you are like half your size, you're kind of just sticking out of your armor a bit, and it's like on the ground, just landed there.
I look
And
like
you need to,
Mrs. Potts.
Yeah, exactly.
Coda, now we
Yeah.
have to carry him.
I look like a
That's
Jolly
cute. Just put him
Rancher
on your
Mrs.
shoulder.
Potts.
All right. Bug, you want to be carried?
I didn't ask for that, but sure.
Okay, Dolores throws Bug up on her shoulder.
Fuck you,
All right.
dude.
I want to look for the hottest returned person.
The hottest returned person. Describe to me what the hottest returned person would look like to you, and then roll a d20.
Okay, I'm looking for confidence. I'm looking for someone walking tall.
Cowboy hat?
Yeah, I'm looking for any sort of cowboy hat equivalent. Would also take angel wings, devil horns.
How long am I this size?
It's investigation plus 5, so that's a 19.
Fuck off, dude.
So you are able to see someone of that exact description over at
With what? With what? I named 50 different things.
They all have it.
It's-
This
he's
one guy has
confident,
it.
tall.
He has it
All of them.
all.
Part of it. All right. So here's what he's got. He's standing between those two booths and kind of has like his arms up like this,
Okay.
just sort of like lounging. It's like the kind of lounging people do with like influencers in the wild. Like they know they're being watched, but like he's just doing it naturally. He's got a cowboy hat and he's sort of chewing on a bit of hay and just sort of looking around. Very muscular, but not like in an uncomfortable way. It's like it would still be fun to hug, you know? And very moisturized lips.
Oh,
And he's in between
lips.
those two booths.
Everything else dry.
And he's just sort of like holding his arms up next to him, so he's just looking between them. Or do you walk up to him?
Yeah, I walk up to him.
Oh, I'm following.
You're coming with?
You have to.
You're holding me like a baby.
Ernest? Hey, come on.
What, are you gonna go fuck that guy?
Absolutely not. Coda is.
Can you wingman me or not?
I'll wingman you. Fine, you're gonna go fuck that guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay, so a little voice from.
So Furnace knows what fucking is.
Look, I'm
yeah, I was
bored
just gonna say
right
a little
now.
voice underneath the armor goes. So you understand what fucking is? You, a human furnace?
I understand a lot of things. I've seen things, okay?
How
Like
old
what?
are you? How old are you?
I don't know. How old is war?
Forever. What have you seen? Name a couple things.
He tries to think, but it like you can tell it haunts him. He's like, no.
Where'd you go, man? Where'd you
Not gonna
go?
think about
Okay,
that.
never mind. Hey, come
No,
on back.
don't-
Come on back, Furnace.
Yeah. Fine. Good.
All right, let's go
Furnace.
talk to the cowboy.
Yeah,
Let's make this place interesting, okay? Bored as shit.
Yeah, you couldn't even pick up a hammer.
Yeah, you should have seen me in my prime. I could have picked up 2 hammers.
Okay, so you're kind of old. You're old now, I see.
I walk over to the cowboy.
Hey, partner. My name's Henry. What's yours?
Ooh, got any extra
Oh.
cigarettes?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah, I was talking to you. And of course, little lady, got a cigarette for you right behind my ear.
Thank
Hope it
you.
doesn't smell like my cologne and musk.
Hey, you just coughed on me.
Dolores just coughs into Bug. Sorry, Bug. Forgot you were there.
I'm running these couple booths here. If you want to play a game,
I love games.
I do too.
What are the rules?
There's no rules when it comes to games, except for these 2 booths. So this one's called
I kind of feel like I'm in the middle of a love affair.
I feel like.
Am I under a sheet?
exactly what a game is,
I think that's the
exactly
pure
what I
definition.
That's a nat 20?
What do I get?
So
What do I get?
this
Probably a kiss.
this token goes,
Or a beej. Look, I don't know what prizes they have at this
Ernest,
place.
you really have changed, man.
Yes, I love it.
I love it too. Or beach.
Not 20, at least a beach.
At least a beej.
At least a beach.
What's your modifier?
Or beach.
Or a beej.
so
I don't even have anything.
You don't.
No, but you know.
Bug hears the word beach and sticks out of the iron.
Ow! Your little
What's going on?
the metal just keep hitting Dolores' head every time you look up. Ow!
What's going on?
this little Plinko token goes ting, 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 and lands right on the border of a skull and the star. Poof. And as it does, all these lights start to go
my
off
God.
and prestidigitation fireworks are going off
my
as
God.
well. And the cowboy looks at you and says, I've never seen someone hit the middle prize before.
Hit the spot.
You've got a perfect
Oh.
dexterous hand.
From
You
beneath
get the big.
from beneath my armor, I go, feels like a luck thing, but whatever.
That is entirely what this part is based off of. So he looks over and grabs from the top shelf. He has to even sort of like climb up a little bit, like there's dust everywhere. He grabs this sort of like rapier sword, this like very thin, interesting sword that you can see. There's something about it that's special. The handle it sort of has like this mermaid look to it. And the back of the handle has these fairy wings coming off. And so he says, this is the blade of Booch. This is a +1 rapier that gleams with light and deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage. It also makes you the king of a long forgotten colony of fairies. However, they're extremely tiny, so they can basically act as unseen servant the spell once per day. Only you can see them, but that's an extra spell cast and a powerful weapon that you can use all the time.
Yeah, I want that.
So no
So-
BJ.
Pretty good, but not as good
Or,
as a beej.
or a beach.
No!
Ah!
Shit, you guys.
Oh my
You guys, what do I
God.
choose?
choice.
Honestly,
So I get a weird little vial of potion. Meanwhile, you get to choose between being the king of a kingdom of fairies or a BJ?
Wait a minute, king! I forgot you were a king. I'll always give a beach to a king. And he turns around and reaches
There's a
for
banner.
a
Oh.
stuffed animal, like a beast you've never seen before, and he's like, "This is our mascot, Beach."
Oh.
And he hands it over to you.
oh,
Go ahead and give it a squeeze for me.
oh.
Oh, you got a furry beach.
It's
Enjoy your
working.
enjoy your beach.
Thank you.
I feel sick.
That's pretty disappointing.
So,
huh?
anyways, are
That was
you-
disappointing.
Can we go up to Elmer Fudd now?
Yeah, you can go up to Elmer now. I want.
All right, Elmer, you sick son of a bitch.
Nice.
Oh, finally.
Love it.
Get it, Furnace.
Tell us what the fuck is going on here.
Yes.
I'm like, yes, Furnace.
Yes.
Tired of your games.
Talk to him the way he deserves to be talked to.
Talk
Furnace.
to him.
Yeah, Furnace.
Talk to him.
Elmer is furiously playing the piano and goes, "Ooh, sorry about that. Thank you for waiting for me. That should be enough time for us to really get some things done here. I've been missing you so much, and I wanted to speak to you so badly. I'm so proud of everything you did over there, and your friend won the Blade of Booch, and you won mind wrestling. I never thought I'd see the day. My goodness, I want to hear everything that's happened to you."
Whoa, this sounds like what I dreamed my dad would say to me. Wait, are you his dad?
Well, in a manner of speaking, yes. Fernie is my son.
You built this monstrosity that I am?
Well, my dear boy, yes, and I'm also responsible for the energy that propels it. There's so much to catch up on. Basically, my son, you are my greatest creation, but the effects are my greatest shame.
Your dad's a jolly piano player.
Yes, but before that, if you can believe it, a scientist, an inventor, working to change the world for the better, or at least keep things balanced. I used to work for a company called
true neutral.
I knew you were
There
going to
it
say
is.
that. I knew it. He's not the CEO, but he started all of this.
Well, I wasn't the original owner, but it was a mom and pop business, a grassroots organization, trying to keep everything balanced and give everyone a chance.
What was your hope? What was your hope when you were creating someone like Fernie?
Well, someone like Fernie uses a battery that was a source of limitless energy. Think of how many people could be helped if the resources available to them weren't limited. Why, this whole world could get by with proper food, water, housing, everything. Yes, that's why I built this carnival. 'Cause your battery was too dangerous. We all of us here, we were scientists. We were the ones who made you, really were all your parents. And when we learned what we did, we split up your core and took apart each of us to different locations. I don't remember exactly where the others are, but here, one is here. I'm using it to power the carnival, and that's how I disperse the energy, and that's why we must keep playing the music, keep playing the games.
What?
Yes.
Can we have it?
Yes, sir.
So you're saying his parts are all over the place? Because he's got a bunch of parents?
Yes,
You got a lot of daddies.
The parts of your battery are all over the place, but I do have one here. And if you're not yourself, maybe absorbing it would get you back to where you need to be. I'm not sure about this one. Listen, I want to give you this core. Trust me, I want to stop this carnival. We all do. But I need to see your teamwork. And honestly, a perfect way for you to show me that is how we would get the core. It is dangerous, but I think perhaps you can do it. Do you agree to take my challenge? The ultimate carnival challenge?
And you think if we do that successfully, we'll get our old Fernie back?
I think there's a high chance, yes.
Maybe I don't deserve it.
Furnace.
Maybe I deserve to walk the earth a hollowed husk.
No, Furnace. Don't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you bad back there.
I am bad.
Okay.
My only purpose now is to destroy the machine that I am a part of.
Okay, good. Then let's find the piece.
Then we're gonna find the piece, put you back together,
And destroy that fucking machine.
No.
and destroy the machine.
Yeah, destroy the machine.
So, looking around you, you can tell that these tests are meant for different things. There is one where there are several plates of ooze on it, living, moving ooze. There are some that are looking towards what appear to be giant bottles on the other side with hula hoop-sized rings that perhaps would test something like dexterity. There is a single reborn standing on a scale. Above it, it says, guess the weight. And then finally, at the end, there is a long corridor that says, skee ball. And it's a long iron cage leading up to this mechanical chimera.
Guys, I played skee ball when I traveled the world, and I got really, really good at it. So can I take my hand at skee ball?
Love that. Learn something new every day about your Dolores.
Thank you, Bug.
Okay, first
I'm
off,
pretty good at that.
I'm worried about how drunk Coda is. I have
That
purified.
definitely increased over time.
Yeah,
didn't it?
I have purified
This is
food.
what happens when you drink more. You get
Yes.
I'm really worried about this, and you're our strongest. So I'm gonna give. I have purified food and drink. All non-magical food and drink within a 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range is purified and rendered free of poison and disease.
Nice.
Alcohol is a poison, and
But can I give
alcoholism
him bread?
is a disease.
He's agreeing with you.
So yes. So if you choose to do so, you can put your hands on alcohol and on Coda's tummy, and whatever alcohol has not been digested yet, it's just water, which will probably help sober him up.
Do it.
Boy, do I wish Angela had this spell.
I want it.
I need you at your top intelligence.
Let it go.
Before he does this, I look at drunk Coda and I go, let's get Fernie back.
156 pounds.
Let's go!
The reborn on that podium goes, holy shit. And then you hear, ding, And as he does that, you can tell that some electricity is going from the robot to this specific booth. Bernie, what are you gonna do?
He walks up to this ooze eating contest thing.
Yeah.
And what's there?
You walk over to this eating competition booth, and there are 2 rows of plates next to each other. And yet, there's only one you. You look over and you see the very same returned whose weight you guessed a little bit ago run on over. And upon closer inspection, you see it's the guy with 3 or 4 mustaches right now. He's like, hey, I'm back from running the booths. The reason I run the booths is I'm the champion of these games. You were wondering where this voice came from before? I'm really good at games. You might even call me a pro gamer.
Oh, God.
Yeah, God can't help you now, because it's time for a constitution battle. You! Challenge you to an ooze-eating competition.
Okay.
All right, but I don't do this for nothing. We gotta wager something. What do you give me if I win?
I don't fucking know. What do you want?
What do you got on you?
This.
All right, one of your arms, one of your legs,
What?
or your eye.
Furnace.
Fine, what are my arms? What do I get from you?
One of my arms.
Do you want that?
No, but it's kind of funny.
It's a pretty good arm. So we each pop an arm off and put it on the table of steaks.
God.
Eat that ooze.
Eat that
ooze. Eat that ooze. Go, Furnace. Eat that ooze. 3, 2, 1. Eat that ooze.
This one fell from the sky once after a bunch of pollution.
Sounds delicious.
Big and hurts.
I'm made of pollution.
I'm made of people meat.
Nope.
2.
5 or 8.
Okay. Oh. So this guy just sort of gets close to it and sniffs it. Goes, no, no, oh God, it hurts.
It's like an episode of Eat It or Eat It.
Okay, I need a minute. It was a good job. I want to learn from you. That was really good. I need a minute.
Great job, Furnace.
Time for ooze number 4. We pulled this one straight out of hell.
All right, you want to bet your other arm on this one?
Yeah, I do. As long as you bet your other arm.
Fine, I'll bet my other arm.
Great. How do we get our? Oh, we reach to each other and take each other's arm off. And it just like falls in the middle of us.
Awesome.
All right, time to suck up this hellish goo. If I had a nickel.
You better
Yeah, I
win,
know.
Furnace.
Time to give this goo a beej.
Oh my God.
15.
Oh, that's a 22.
22. So Fernie, you suck down this hellish ooze with no problem. The fire doesn't affect you whatsoever because of your infernal nature. This other fellow, though, starts to suck it down and goes, ow, flames, ow, fire. And he takes 4 fire damage, and he's just like, oh, God, my tongue. That leaves you with 3 wins out of 5, meaning you keep all of our arms.
3 wins, 4 arms.
Can't lose.
5 nights at Freddy's.
Yes.
I'm saying, I think, boys, you fight the shit out of those clowns. Meanwhile, you and I, we play some skee ball.
Yeah, I'm fucking down.
Because I'm super athletic, and if I get in that car, I think that'll be it.
What car?
Skee ball?
It's a ball. It's a ball, but hey, it's basically like a car because you're traveling.
For some reason, I thought it was, the thing in the Olympics where someone's...
Like skeleton?
Wait, that's
Or like
that's
bobsled.
bobsled. That's bobsled.
So as you say, we're gonna fuck up these clowns, you see another wall open and you hear,
No.
Oh shit.
and this colossal clown with a huge hammer that you recognize as the Hammer 4 pops out and starts looking at you all menacingly like clowns do. And unfortunately, it's gonna go first.
Eat my ass, clown.
Yeah.
The clown looks at you and goes, okay.
Oh.
He runs on over to you.
I go, damn, that's the biggest hammer I ever saw. And I look at pictures of hammers all day.
That's what you do downstairs.
Those are my books. Don't read my books. It's pictures of hammers.
Trust me, I never read a little boy's books. It's always porn.
Call me little again.
Trust me, I never read a little boy's book.
It's always porn.
It's always the Berenstain Bears every time.
Some pictures of women, but mostly pictures of vampires.
Let's ride. What's this clown doing to me?
This clown holds out the flower on his lapel and squeaks it way out to you, and he's going to roll to hit. Does a 7 hit?
No.
All right, so he goes and blasts this huge ray of psychic damage completely behind you. So it obliterates a huge chunk of the stone wall, but you're totally fine. So he says, consider your ass eaten. And he is going to do, let's see how much damage.
What's he using?
You just got your ass eaten.
He's using that same flower situation.
It's a magical attack.
It is indeed a magical attack.
I'm just gonna counterspell it.
Ooh, okay, it's a ranged spell attack, so it gets completely counterspell. So it's consider your ass eaten. The flower goes and just
I will not.
falls on the ground. The flower starts to wilt, like
You are
clowny
not
style.
his type, trust me.
Yeah.
That is
No more clowns. Had enough of them.
Yes, honey. All right, Bug, I need you to roll into a little ball because we're about to play skee ball. And then you're gonna get in this cage.
We're gonna use me as the ball?
Yes.
You freaking got it, dude.
Here we go.
amazing. So Elmer looks at this and says, all right, you're going to have to steer it with your core, or you're going to have to be the one that hits the ball. Either way, strength will help you. Good luck.
Okay, I was thinking I would be the ball because you know me, I'm always climbing stuff.
Yeah, but
my acrobatics is shit.
my acrobatics are the shit.
And I'm strong.
And I'm not that strong.
So
I'm
I
strong
say,
here.
So I'm gonna throw a woman.
Let's switch. Okay, I'm going into the smallest ball I can, okay?
And then I'm gonna use my potion that I got a
Okay.
little bit ago, and I'm
Smart.
gonna enlarge.
Amazing.
I
So
don't
that
like to drink gross stuff.
Chug.
Just
chug.
close your nose.
What?
Close your nose and drink it.
I have a gag reflex. I don't want to drink this.
Bug, you got to.
I
Bug,
don't want to drink
You gotta
it.
drink it.
you gotta
bud.
just do it.
What are you, a baby?
What?
Are you a little baby?
Your hero just called you a baby.
I'm not a baby.
You look like a little baby. Little blue baby.
You look. What'd you just fucking
I
say?
said you look like a little blue baby.
And you look like a fucked up fireplace.
That's-
Bug chugs it.
My name is literally the furnace.
Bug chugs it. He's like, and I swallow it down, and all of a sudden, Bug's armor fits him because I'm 8 feet. And I go, boom,
Oh my god!
and then my crotch gets bigger.
Oh my god, it's giving.
What?
It's giving Scrappy Doo from Scooby Doo.
Oh no.
And suddenly my gauges look like stud earrings because I'm huge.
Oh my god!
That's the worst case of blue balls I've ever seen in my life.
Who you calling a blue baby, bitch?
Whoa! He
Wow.
got you! He got you! 1, 2, 3, 4. He got you! He got you! Yeah.
You're like a little ball singing, and I'm like, let's play some skee ball.
Let's
Jeez
go!
Louise. 25. Okay, so Bug, with that, you are able to take Dolores in Dolores' little ball form. Little imperfections be damned. That is a perfect pitch. You bowl Dolores up this ramp.
Good night, sweet queen.
What?
And I go, sing, ball, sing.
Yeah.
So the clowns completely drop out of combat, witnessing this beautiful moment, having been trapped behind a wall for thousands of years and now seeing a beautiful singing ball. Dolores, you fly towards the shutter of this giant mech as electricity starts to power it up and fuel it up, and threading the needle, you make your way into the shutter and grab on to something that is extremely hot, but you can tell this is the source of energy that powers Fernie.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Elmer looks around and says, with the level of teamwork I saw displayed today, I feel comfortable. My boy, you've grown. The Fernie I knew could have never gotten friends like this. Friends who believed in him, and through the power of friendship, saved the day together.
I cast lightning
Oh
bolt.
my god.
I'm just kidding.
You can. He says, whenever you're ready, go ahead and absorb this core.
Do it.
Fernie.
Absorb it.
Observe the core!
Wait,
Observe?
but you guys.
What?
I like the furnace.
I did too, but I don't think he liked him.
No, I don't think the furnace liked the furnace either.
If doing this gets us one step closer to fucking up True Neutral, fine. That's the machine I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm part
no,
of that
we got-
machine.
Yeah, we know we got it.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
And we gotta fuck up that.
That's the machine I want to destroy.
No, yeah.
That's my only purpose.
Yeah.
Okay,
Listen, I liked you, Furnace, but I like Fernie more.
same.
That's fair. Bam!
Okay, so you choose to absorb this.
Sure.
Bam!
All right, we're finally gonna get Bernie back. We're finally gonna get our friend back.
Furnace,
Listen,
you were great too.
you were great, but
My feelings would be hurt if I didn't think you guys were such fucking losers.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
it, that's it.
Let's
Open your
put it in.
chest.
Go
Open up.
get him, son.
Okay, you guys all want to put your hands on it with me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go.
1,
almost
2,
got Bernie.
3. Shh, wait.
Furnace, you start to feel for a moment like you recognize these people even more than you did previously. And you're starting to remember just the barest base of an idea, but then you start to see smoke in your brain and fire, and you're back to being the furnace.
Okay.
No, just kidding, psych.
What? Okay, it must be like when you put in batteries the wrong way. We just gotta
Okay,
turn it
yeah,
around.
take it out, take it out,
Take
open
it
it up. Oh,
Let's try it. Turn it around.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2,
2, 3,
go!
Oh, that definitely did it. No psych.
Okay, wait. Three's a charm.
Will you just fucking stop with that shit?
God.
It didn't work. All right, I felt something, but then I don't know, I'm still here.
I don't
Still
understand.
filled with nightmares.
What's your name?
I don't
Alpha?
understand. We got the piece to bring our friend back.
No, this was simply a piece, Dolores. I don't know how he was up and walking around after we deactivated him, but the only core I know of is split into 3 pieces. You've got 1 back. You're close to getting your friend back, but the next one is in the court of the Fae. You're gonna have to get back all of them if you want a chance of him having his personality back.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough. I imagine the Fae hate my guts.
Oh, they do. You did some terrible things to the Fae. Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
And until then, we're stuck with you.
Guess
Yes.
so. Oh no, that sucks.
I like him. He's meaner than me.
No! Wait a second, Faye. Aren't you part Faye?
Okay.
Can you
first
get
of
us in
all-
there?
Whoa,
What?
you can't just call someone Fae like that.
Thank
That's
you.
kinda
He
told
weird.
me so.
He's got my
He
back.
can do it because he's Fae,
Came
and
across
he can
a-
do it because he has hate in
You
his
can't say
heart.
it like an
I
insult.
actually don't like you two
Look,
together
I-
at all.
Look, whatever.
Okay, so why don't we just go there? Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Go
just
to the
go
Fae
there.
court.
Is there anything we need to do?
Oh yeah. Oh, we need to go shopping.
Oh no!
You love it.
Yeah, of course.
You know what? Just because you said that, that's what's happening next episode, because that was episode 3 of Sword AF Season 2. Welcome back to Sword AF Episode 4 of Season 2. When we last left our heroes, Fernie, aka the Furnace, had just absorbed the first piece that he was missing. They now know that they need to go to the Fae Court in order to track down the next Fernie piece, and Coda knows exactly what that means. Shopping montage, I think he said.
So let me get this straight. Krungdar just killed your friend.
Right.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah.
We could just go kill Krungdar.
Right.
I like the way this guy thinks.
You're kind of a badass.
I'm just doing what I do. I have one purpose, which is to destroy. But I'm making that purpose, I'm laser focusing it at the company that created me. True Neutral.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not for me, but for Coda's sake. What is that?
Asking for a friend.
I'm
Look,
curious.
I just took orders, so I actually have no real information, but I just know they're fucked up, and I don't like them, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of all of them.
Well, so am I. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them too, because you and me could be partners in badassery.
We both like.
Let me have this.
She wants to seem cool. She wants to.
No,
Let me
I
have this.
have the memories again of all the crazy shit we did.
Oh yeah, Reno.
Crime.
Okay. What?
Okay, so you're almost
Look,
back, kind
the Fernie that you know was doing crime with her.
No. Dolores?
Not violent crime.
Well,
that's my
that
thing.
tavern we just robbed the shit out of a tavern, and we took some money. Listen,
We were drunk.
It was on my list.
You guys,
We
but
were drunk.
you don't even need money.
So, y'all hop aboard the boat. Do you spend any time explaining things to Sean, or is it just, let's go?
No, Sean
no,
doesn't
Sean.
deserve
I feel
shit.
like Sean doesn't care that Kirsty's gone.
Yeah,
Does he?
it honestly is showing that Sean's a fuckboy, and I
Yeah.
ain't handling that.
I don't like.
But we
Sean.
always do that.
Yeah, I know. I told you, Sean. He's sketchy.
So, it's because y'all don't trust Sean, he's just like, hey, how's the adventure go? And shut him right down. And so he just like shrugs, puts the boat in drive, the pirate ship in drive, and starts sailing down the coast. And after a couple days of rest at sea, again, y'all get a long rest, you look off to the left and see this bustling port town with a couple pirate ships docked there. It's a weekday, so it's not the busiest. You got plenty of room to move around, but you disembark and you get onto the pier and see a long shopping strip in front of you. Okay, Coda, you see that there is one person in a very modern and well-cut suit. This suit is perfectly fitted to their form, and they have sort of slicked, coiffed hair with one little aspect on the front that you haven't seen before. It must be some kind of new fashion, and they are just standing, staring patiently.
Is it like a brooch or something?
It is indeed a brooch.
Oh, I love your brooch.
Thank you. You have a keen eye for fashion, I see.
I do. Eladrin.
Oh,
Have you been to the store before?
I have been allowed in only once before. This brooch is what I was given by the fashion wizard. I know it may be small, but anything from the fashion wizard is quite a blessing.
What's the fashion wizard's deal? Is he like hot or?
Is he hot? He's only the hottest thing of the season, every season. He is indeed a god. Have you not heard of the fashion wizard?
I don't really keep up with the fashion wizard. I kind of go my own individual boutique style.
Quite avant-garde. I respect it. I was just like you before I visited the fashion wizard. He showed me a whole world of fashion, whether magical or mundane.
From that one brooch?
From the one brooch. The knowledge I get from this brooch is so endless.
Oh my god.
I also have the burden of knowing just how unfashionable I am. I must have more.
All right, you guys ready to go inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go inside. You can't simply just walk inside. And as he's midway saying this, the door swings open, and a man steps outside and says,
Next.
Yes, I think we were next.
Yes, we're next.
That's us.
You four?
Yes. We are next. We are supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Can
That's odd. I don't see you on my list.
Oh, if you just check
Check where?
that list.
That list, yeah.
Coda, roll deception, and Dolores roll deception, because you're both sort of helping each other out.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
10.
22. Check the list.
And your names are?
Dolores Paradise.
I knew that.
Our name isn't on the list.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean? It's literally not on the
You
list.
just kind of walk in behind Dolores.
Yes.
Just kind of walk in.
Dolores
in front of her.
Paradise.
Maybe say a name that's like-
Wizard.
I knew that. What's your name?
Thank you.
It's whatever's listed there.
It's Dolores Paradise +3.
Is it is it Bug?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's me.
It's not on there.
Fuck, I knew if I said my name.
Coda, Amakir.
I knew that. Also not on there.
Shit.
Is this guy with you?
Furnace is going to attempt to grab the list and burn it in his hands.
Oh, great. Roll either sleight of hand or dexterity for me.
I'll do a dexterity roll. Let's see.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Wizard, go ahead and roll your d20, and I will tell you what to add to it as well. Wizard has a +3 to dexterity.
8.
8. So, Wizard, you are very magical and powerful. In fact, you're a fashion god, but you've been doing this a long time, and sometimes these old bones can't quite react as fast as you'd like them to. So, the Furnace, you grab this list. It bursts into flames, and just as quickly as you do that, a new list, a blank list,
Oh, shit.
pops into his hand, along with a quill, and it says, "To do."
You know what? I'm feeling charitable today. Go on in.
Thank you, wizard.
Wow, that was easy.
This
go,
is,
guys.
I've just, I've never seen a more ill-prepared, just ragtag group of losers, and really the clothing is just not there.
And that's why we're
Coda,
looking
you're
for...
almost there.
No, thank you.
You're not even wearing clothes
No,
at
that's
all.
correct. Yeah.
And you're just so small.
Damn.
You know,
you went for
it's,
the gut.
just go in and we'll figure something out.
We would absolutely love your help. We've heard great things. We were actually talking to the guy out front who got his brooch from here.
Yeah.
And he had nothing but great things to say about his brooch.
He's watching all of this happen, and just like everything that he's known about rules and the way magic works is like breaking in his brain as you walk inside the door, and he's like, so as you walk into this seemingly very small shop from the outside, on the inside there is an almost endless supply of tailoring tools. You see all these different workstations, even blacksmith's tools along the wall. This place is huge. This is clearly the workshop of a master craftsman, but not only that, the workshop of a master craftsman who is a god. Fashion wizard, we didn't ask you before, do you feel like describing what the fashion wizard looks like in your mind?
He just kind of got a sash that's just kind of like it's going over.
Okay.
Goes over his head.
Right.
And just goes down and then wraps around under the crotch.
The
and then back,
loin sash.
just straight up the crack.
Amazing.
and then wraps around this way, and it's tied in a nice bow in the front.
Is that all he's wearing?
That's it.
He's wearing a bikini.
And Bug is like, Bug feels, I'm gonna look at Dolores and go, I feel like it's inappropriate to look at him. I feel like it's awkward.
No, I'm
staring
like,
at his-
no, Bug, that's fashion.
Yeah.
Skin is in.
Also, you can look. You can look. It's fine.
You're right at eye height.
I'm right at eye height too. I'm just like,
You're directly behind
No.
me.
you can
Just
look
a
and
full view into the crack.
Blue, how's the side of his wizard gems?
I guess hair is in. Okay.
So given all of that, we know that the fashion wizard is not afraid of showing some skin. They've got some eccentric fashion ideas, but we all know that they are the source for what fashion is. On top of that, because Bug is on eye level with his junk, and Bug is canonically 4 feet tall, we're looking at a tall, frail old man the size of Fernie.
Whoa.
So this is probably uncomfortable for everyone.
Except for me.
I'll just get down to the chase.
What
I'll
the-
cut to the I'll chase the cut.
Sure.
Okay, just be cool.
I'm looking for some long boots. A dark vest.
Bug, you have to find your own sense of fashion.
This is my own sense of fashion. I'm looking for any type of Aladdin pants you have that can fit over my armor,
Babe,
obviously.
those are not gonna look good on you, I promise you.
I mean, I can't just give you any kind of boot. What's the occasion here? By the way, I didn't even introduce myself. Did you think I was the bouncer?
Yeah.
No, this is my shop.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry,
oh my god.
sorry. Hello.
We love it's beautiful in here.
I am Doug.
Doug.
Doug,
They call me Doug.
the god.
Fashion wizard, fashion god, Doug.
I love
Whatever you
Doug.
feel like, I don't really care. I've
you're like-
lived many lives. I've experienced everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can relate.
I've lived certain realities that are very similar to this one. So hopefully you can,
How are they different?
I can't tell you.
Don't answer to it.
You're a god
sorry.
who's lived many lives, and you have a tiny little clothing boutique.
Ernest.
Coastal
stop
town.
it.
I'm just saying, if I was you, I'd be creating planets, destroying planets.
Who's to say I haven't already done that?
It's pretty badass.
Maybe I'm just bored with that. Maybe this is the best part of life, is having a small little shop, making clothes for total losers.
Whoa, you had me until you didn't.
Coda, you look to your right, and you see a couple newspaper clippings on the wall. And the wizard had mentioned that, he does read the paper, so it's strange that there are a few that are actually specifically there. And they're all about people whose lives were changed by this wizard. There's one with a little boy shaking his hand. It's like, town's dumbest boy gains knowledge after getting wizard clothes.
Okay.
There's another one of like a beefy lad, and it's just like, frail little toddler baby becomes strong mighty warrior after wizard clothes. So you know that this is an opportunity, especially going first with more resources. Maybe more than just fashion, you can ask about what kind of magic you want these clothes to do.
Ooh. Mr. Wizard, sir.
What is it that you desire?
Well, I guess.
So let me explain.
Okay.
These aren't just clothes. People don't come to me for clothes.
Yeah.
What do they come to you?
They come to me with their troubles, with their problems, with the things that are holding them back from excellence. The clothes are imbued with magic that allows them to become the person that they want to be.
What?
So, who are you, where are you deficient? Where could I help you succeed to make me look better?
This is why people come here. This is huge.
Yeah.
I want clothes that guide me in the right direction immediately.
So you are directionless.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Amazing. So,
You're gonna get hit.
Okay, I'm gonna issue you this trial. You are going to go into that wardrobe over there in the corner.
The big one?
Yes. It's gonna be a very deep wardrobe. And I need you to find the oldest piece of clothing in there.
Just look for something that looks like Dolores.
Ripped up and.
That is a. Ow! I keep doing that.
You're so strong, Bug.
I have very low strength. Very low strength.
All right, give me a black leather jacket and a pompadour.
I'm not a hairdresser.
but it's like, obviously it's not my real hair. I don't have hair.
Okay.
So like some sort of magical pompadour wig.
Okay.
Make it huge, stupid looking.
so
If I'm ever gonna break into true neutral and kill them all, I need to be able to deceive, intimidate, persuade. That which I don't know, since I have no humanity to me, since I'm just a machine.
Okay.
Or charisma, but
That's another word for it.
No, yeah, I got
yeah.
that. I
but
got that.
you know, you're growing on us.
Okay, so you will have to prove that you are the most unrizzed person in all the land.
All right.
And I'll craft something that can tamper down some of those flames, because I don't think the Fae, like, they got a lot of combustible things in the Fae world, so.
Yeah.
Fae realm, sorry.
Obviously.
I was using slang.
No,
Wizard,
I like
it's wizard slang.
Me in a forest.
Oh, I know wizard slang.
Me in a forest does not go well together. No.
Okay.
Here, I'll prove it to you. Check this out.
Furnace walks over, he opens up the door, and he goes out and he looks for the first woman that he sees out there.
Oh,
or
my
person. It doesn't matter. He does not actually discern differences amongst humans. He does not give a shit. So he sees the first person.
roll a d20 to give me some direction here.
It's a 17.
You know what? It is the descendant of the hot cowboy from like way before. He's like, hey, how's it going?
This is really trippy. I think I've met your great grandfather or something.
That's the worst pickup line I ever heard.
Yeah. You look like a fucking cowboy.
I am indeed a fucking cowboy. That's my job in this town, in the cowboy brothel. So I'm actually pretty easy to riz. And I'm actually on board right away. Go ahead and roll a nat 20 to see if you can screw this up.
All right, so I'm rolling charisma.
Yes, and you're trying to roll low.
Yeah. That's a 16.
Oh yeah, you run a brothel of cowboys? Wow, you guys must really ride like a cowboy.
I don't know if I've ever felt so seen in my life.
Oh, shit.
I feel a really strong emotional connection with you. I wouldn't say it's love yet, but I want to explore where this goes.
He kicks him in the balls.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that works pretty well. He throws up a little bit and is like,
Never mind. I don't like you anymore.
That's what I thought.
Or maybe I do. I hope this hasn't awoken something to me.
as you close the door. So, Wizard, you felt a medium amount of power. At first you were feeling nothing, then there was a huge surge right at the end.
Sure.
So this gives him the leather jacket and pompadour as described, flame-proof, so they're not going to be affected by him.
Sure.
And it has a +1 to a charisma check.
I mean, asking for, the strength is a pretty normal thing that people do when they come in.
Okay, way to make me feel
Honestly,
unique.
I've done this a million times before. However, nobody's asked for 100 women in a bowl, and that's piqued my interest. So, here's a rope, and that's 100 women in a bowl.
We all have individual memories and backstories. We're conscious.
Oh, don't tell me that, because I don't want to know.
All right, yeah.
No, you don't.
But what about my children?
Faceless, nameless women. I love that. I said if I ever had a threesome, that's the kind of girl that I want. Faceless and nameless. I don't want to know her backstory. I just want to get it done. You know
It's
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
All the women
Amanda.
have bikinis on.
100 bikini women.
I forgot when I snap, that happens too.
We're objects now.
Okay, I actually feel
So-
better about this.
My resources are dwindling, and these challenges must get harder. Unfortunately, I ran out of the materials to cover the space in the ground between you and the 100 women and bulls.
Please.
So there's a large pit.
Wait,
That's
this
so
feels
dumb.
familiar.
And I'm so sorry, but that pit just happens to be over my fish tank.
Let me
trust
guess.
I got this really sick pad down below. I got a water bed.
Not a water bed.
So it's a fish tank and a water bed?
Yeah.
Okay, piranhas?
We don't share. It's not the same water.
Buggos,
Oh,
respectively.
piranhas? No. Sharkfish? Yes.
Sharkfish?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a sharkfish?
Something really scary that I
Well,
saw on my
shark
travels.
are fish.
Oh.
So
Whoa. Okay.
it's kind of a redundant title.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Furnace.
I know that for some reason. Animal stuff.
Fernie's still in there.
Dolores, seeing what's in front of you, you always have the option to back out, but ideally, you're gonna need to prove how weak you are pulling on this rope.
Well, a strong person wouldn't back out, so I'm not gonna back out.
Smart.
Bug runs over to Dolores, and I'm like, wait, so you have to look weak?
I guess it's a sick man game. I don't know.
I don't want to misstep, but you know, I've gotten to know you now for a couple summers. I feel like every time you think of your family, you get really weak. So why don't you just do that?
Oh, Bug, that's a great idea. So saying this really hits Dolores in the heart. So Dolores, before you pull and do a natural strength check, you have disadvantage. And you're gonna roll an opposed strength check against these 100 women in a bowl.
A couple tears just start to billow, and she's like, just aggressively wiping them away, like,
Don't be strong.
No,
Don't be strong.
no.
Roll for flat strength.
Remember, you want to be weak.
No.
This is some fucked up fashion.
No. Oh, it's a 19.
But you have disadvantage, so one more.
Okay, 2.
Dolores, having rolled a 2 against 100 women and a bull, each of which got their own 20-sided die to roll, you have never been pulled into a pit faster in your life. Sploosh. And Dolores, you land in this water and you start sinking and sinking and sinking and really thinking about everything you've gone through up to this point. And all of a sudden you're back up there, pit's gone, and the smith is done
Give me my
building your
dress.
armor.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, it just fit immediately.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
You knew my size. Thanks.
Look at her.
I scoped you out.
Thank you.
Has anyone ever told you you're a little bit of a pervert?
Wizard, in order for Bug to prove that they are nothing like Coda, because Coda is tall and strong and brave, they're going to have to undertake the trial of the mirror. You remember the trial of the mirror. You have to point out 3 things about yourself that is nothing like what you wanted to be. And you have to succeed on a constitution check to see if your brain can even handle it each time.
What?
Of course, yeah.
It's Luke on Dagobah.
Trial of the mirror.
This feels like intensive therapy.
It's
okay.
very good to look into a mirror.
So
Okay,
he's
easy,
yeah.
easy.
So he's gonna,
I just have to say the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Significantly smaller. I'm blue. I have a mohawk. My gauges are big and almost moldy because I'm getting a rash.
Oh my God. Okay,
four things.
TMI.
I added one just in case.
Here, I'll add one. You look like a mascot for a toilet cleaning company.
Can I get another one? Give me another one. Give me another one.
This is giving Bug advantage on this.
everybody,
please.
everybody.
You look like a diabetic Smurf.
Next.
You look like you didn't make it through Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Next. Give me another
You
one.
look like an Oompa Loompa who got dipped in blueberries.
Almost.
Mic drop.
This feels like it's
Keep
too
going.
easy for you guys.
Keep going. This could be my greatest work yet.
You look like the Blue Man Group when they were babies.
Yes. Yeah. Keep going.
You look like Nebula in a funhouse mirror.
You look like how I imagine people look like after smoking the meth on Breaking Bad.
There you go. There you go. Almost there.
The guy from outside busts in the door and goes, "You look like Sonic the Hedgehog if he got stung by a bunch of bees." There's a flash of magic on the anvil, and it is complete. The wizard holds up a piece of armor or clothing that looks exactly like what Coda was wearing before, because it was. But there's something distinctly magical about it this time. As our heroes exit Doug's shop, they look around at themselves and realize, wow, they're powerful. Wow, they look different. Wow, they're ready for the Fey court. You see a bunch of envious eyes looking at you, getting the last appointment for the day, just cursing and muttering under their breath.
Damn, we look good.
Yeah. I strut past.
Ooh.
Is there a mirror? Oh, is there a big window or something?
Yeah, you know what? A shop is closed while you're in there, so it's like dark inside, and so as you walk past this mirror, you can see yourself.
Oh, you guys want to take like a...
Selfie?
Yeah.
In our minds, our memory selfie?
We could draw something really quickly. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you draw something of us really quickly?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I suppose I could give it a little shot. It's been a while since I've drawn, but... And he just does this perfect sketch of y'all, exactly as is. Almost like you look even better. Like it's almost like there's a filter on it of some kind through the way he sees you.
Can it
this
be
magical lens?
Can it be Coda and can it be Coda right here and Dolores right here, and where our dresses our cloak dresses are draping, and then where are you?
I don't know. Wherever he draws.
He just goes and like starts over and like
Thank
repositions you.
you. Gotta ask for what you need, right?
That's good.
All right, here you go. 2 drawings of you.
Did you want one?
Can you drive me on a motorcycle?
Oh my God. I feel like we're abusing this person.
No, let's
He's
just do it.
fine. What was he doing before?
What do you
Literally
wanna-
didn't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
I know this guy perfectly appeared right here.
He's drawing a
fine.
bridge. Nobody cares
I was in
about
the middle
that.
of doing a bunch of cool magic and stuff because well, it's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, we're not
Here you go.
interested.
There's no.
Bug, do you want a picture?
Oh, Jesus!
Bug, what do you want?
You could ask for a lady with big boobs.
Don't ask for a lady.
Furnace, what
Just
happened to
you
you?
could get a drawing like that. I'm just saying. You know,
Dougie
this
wore
guy will
off on
draw
that.
anything. You could
Respectfully,
ask
I'm gonna
anything.
pass.
You don't want a picture?
No, I want to let this sad person go.
I'm
It's fine, he's a painter.
I'm gonna get Bug a picture just in case.
I'm not a painter.
All right,
I'm
I'm
a common construction
No.
worker.
Okay,
You guys
he's a
gotta
common
use your
construction worker.
imagination. Draw blue here, but
Bug.
way buffer. Just huge biceps bulging. A dragon in the background, looking scared of this guy, and then 2 ladies wearing fur bikinis, like both holding on like.
So this guy keeps on drawing and like ripping
Also,
off.
give him a guitar.
What?
He has to go back again and erase, keeps drawing and throwing page after page after page, until finally, panting, 1 hour later, he hands you what you ideally originally asked for. And he takes a few steps back. And he says, "Never has anyone ever taken advantage of me like that. The kindness of a stranger. I was on my way doing a bunch of magic and stuff because, well, I wanted to impress my son while he was being born."
Okay.
Thank you
now I
so
missed it.
much.
Okay, we're
Thank you.
off.
So
Dolores rips the thing.
before you move, you look around you. So, before you move, you look around you, and you see that the way he was throwing this paper has landed in a perfect circle around all 4 of you in these very specific points. And he goes, huh, you may not have realized it, but once you started being all mean to me and such, I started making a fairy circle around you. That's right, that'll learn you. I'm gonna send you to the Fey Realm and banish you from here for a long old time.
Oh, perfect. That's where we're
Yeah,
headed.
that's right. I'm sick of being taken advantage of.
The last place we'd ever want to go.
I hate you.
No, we're really glad that we're going.
Literally.
We're super glad that we're going. Oh, we are so upset. We're mad.
I don't know what to feel. I'm sending you somewhere. Poof, and this, you see these, all these different papers take the shape of a mushroom, and everything glows around you green and sucks you into the ground. And once again, poof, you were pushed out to a different location.
I'm starting to think we should never pick up paper ever again. Because it teleports us
It
every
keeps
time.
teleporting us.
Yeah, paper.
Paper.
Friggin' weird.
So all 4 of you look around a little bit dusty and winded from your journey, but you find yourselves in what is clearly a very magical land. And you're outside of a giant mansion, multiple stories, and you're looking off at this mansion and you see carriages pull up, carriages that are pulled by nothing. And outside of the carriage, as someone walks out, someone very elegant in a tuxedo. They hold out their hand, and a very elegant lady in a dress also hops down. And as they walk along, you see on one of their backs is a couple of fairy wings. The lady in the gown has pointed blue ears. This must be the Fey Realm.
Looks like we're in the right place.
Dolores goes up to one of the guys and she goes, "Thank you." And she tries to reach her hand out to get drawn up to the stairs. "Thank you."
Oh, you're thanking me. Wonderful. I'll take note of that. Wonderful.
Oh, these fairies
You
are
have to be
rude.
careful.
Okay, where the hell?
You have to be. Their rules are different in the Fey Realm.
So y'all go up to the door of this mansion, and a doorman is standing there and says, more esteemed guests. Well, you certainly look the part.
Thank you.
Do you have
Thank you.
invitations, or are your names on the list?
We're on the list.
We're on the list.
Give me your full name, please.
Dolores
Don't!
Paradigm.
You don't give
There is-
your name.
I don't know the Fey rules, babe.
There is no Dolores Paradigm here, and I see you're very.
And yet she stands before you.
That is a very clever point. And the guard reaches into his pocket and takes out a single coin with a fairy on it and flicks it over to you, Coda. And it lands at your feet. He says, "Oh, I see you're familiar. This is no gift. This is payment. You are here for the auction, aren't you? It's only the biggest event of the year."
Yes.
Excellent. Then you would well know that the auction does not use money. It uses social currency.
What?
Wow, nice.
Everyone in this place is starting out on a fair playing field tonight. Do what you can to become the most popular people at the ball, and you will have the most social currency for the auction at the end.
Easy
Got
peasy.
it.
Furnace, don't talk.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, Furnace, please don't talk.
Right.
Now, you well know, your name was it? You don't have to give the whole thing, first or last.
Fayin.
Interesting choice.
Should I just
If you
charm
were
this person?
Fayin,
And get past it.
Fayin would be an Amakir, which means an Amakir would get special treatment here. I'll keep my eye on you. But as an Amakir, you will also know that that is not a gift, it is payment. Freely take it, and you know that Fae do not like lies. Tricks
Can't
maybe,
lie.
but no lies.
Okay, I'll take the coin.
Excellent. So you now have one social currency.
All right.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Okay, don't drink. Don't spray.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
No,
Furnace?
don't. Please.
Guys, don't split up and don't drink too much alcohol, Coda.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna drink too much alcohol. Don't drink the drinks here, Dolores. I
What?
know we always go for the bar.
When?
Don't eat.
Who?
Don't eat or drink
I
here.
haven't eaten all day.
You cannot. That's not my fault. And you should have eaten before we went to Doug's.
Well, fine.
Can I just start breakdancing when I walk in? I don't know.
Is that what you would like to do, Bug?
social currency?
You think that would work? You think that's a good idea?
Yeah, do it.
You haven't
Do
even
it.
seen what it looks like. You don't even know if
Maybe
there's
I just
music.
like walk out and
do
I'm like
it.
dancing.
You know
Do
what?
it.
I'll describe it later. Go ahead, Bug, roll performance check for me.
Okay, or what about athletics?
Nope. Get in there.
Okay.
We all know breakdancing has nothing to do with athletics.
That's a 15 plus 3.
So an 18.
Nice.
So Bug, with an 18, you actually start breakdancing pretty well. And even though your legs are a little bit short, as you do the coffee grinder here in sort of a windmill situation, you hit the drink of this person who was kind of shambling around towards you, and it lands all down his front.
What?
And he looks at you and says, "That was my drink. I was supposed to drink it." Someone else comes up and says, "Thank you for getting that drink out of his hand. He was an old lush, an old drunk. We were gonna throw him out anyway." People turn around and start going, "Hey!" And another Fae flicks
She's going like this.
a coin at you. You now have 2 social currency.
Keep up.
And then over in the corner, you can see a single bullywug massaging someone's shoulders, saying, "Hey, get back in there. You can do it. You can do it." In front of you is Tungo with a new job.
Oh, so you guys know that guy, that frog dude over there. That's Tungo? I don't know,
Yeah.
these memories kind of come back to me.
It's so cool when they do. Yeah. Yeah, we used to, we hung out with that guy for a bit. There was a bunch of them. They all kind of run together. It's been some time now, and I've taken some roids. No, I'm kidding. It's been some time now. I don't really remember. I just remember he was really into massages.
Furnace walks up to Tungo and any other workers around there, and he pulls out a cigarette, and he's just like, it just like lights on fire and stuff. He's like,
This party fucking blows.
Oh, hey, big fella. Good to see you again. I'm Tungo. You remember? Receiver of pleasures?
You recognize me despite the fact that I look horrifying compared to
Of
previous-
course. Remember how much I connected with all of you back in that in Grendel? I see your heart, not your body.
Yeah, you probably don't recognize me.
That's Bug. You've gotten a lot bigger and a lot stronger, though. I wanted to stay about an inch in height and a lot of bulk. That's really great. You're gonna fit into that armor soon.
Wow, thanks, Tungo.
got
Nothing's
it.
changed with you. Hey,
I live in the Fey realm now instead of mud.
that's awesome.
That's
Happy
good
for you.
Probably because everyone you know got murdered.
Yeah,
That's a
turtle
good
dragon.
point.
it's okay.
Gosh, there's a Fernie deep down in there.
A turtle dragon we didn't save, by the way.
All right.
We went to go figure that shit out, and then we
Just left.
you guys just left it.
Yeah.
I'm ambivalent to that one. It did kill pretty much everyone I know and the whole society I grew up in, as did my parents and my grandparents, and everyone was.
Do you want to just fucking kill this Tungo guy?
That came out of nowhere.
Listen, I'll tell you this. I'm just sitting here. Instead of these cigars and these smokes, you'll get some good energy out if we just do a quick kill really fast and we don't tell the others.
If you want to kill Tungo, I'll kill Tungo.
Let's fucking kill Tungo, dude.
Tungo. Tungo.
I'm like, are
Hold
you
on,
really?
I got it. Let's compromise. That cigar is helping me think a little more clearly. Tungo, you got any of those tokens?
Yeah.
Give them to me.
Go ahead and roll intimidation for me.
Stop.
Give them to
Stop.
I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
Wait, no, give them to me.
Roll intimidation.
Oh, please. It's a nat
think
one.
you're-
Oh, no, 7 plus 3, 10.
I don't think you guys are the good guys anymore. And sold. The core belongs to the group of 4 back there who were invited. Everyone, please clap. And everyone looks around a little bit confused, and a slow clap starts. And they point to one of the pixies, a couple of the pixies up above, and say, "Bring them the core, please." So they're about to bring you the core. What were you about to say, Fernie?
They're about to try to kill us.
Why?
What?
I just know these things.
Okay.
Been
all
through
right.
it.
We should have killed
So-
Tungo.
Two pixies float down and whisper to Kakol Nidman and nod, and then go over to you. And they say, instead of holding the core, they hold out to you a piece of paper, and it just says,
No.
"You've been served."
No.
Once again, paper is warping you.
No!
All four of you find yourself at the end of a very, judicial-looking room. Welcome to the Fey Court, now in session. May the accused walk up to the podium and then slams the gavel. You are now in a legal battle for your freedom. And that is the end of this episode of Fey Court, daytime TV, also known as Sword AF.